Yay! I'm finally doing this video. Hi, my name is Mima, and in today's video I thought that I share with you everything that I use to film my art videos and to film my videos in general, like for all social medias. Apart from that, I'm also gonna show you and share with you certain stuff that you can use if you don't have the budget now to invest in your equipment. So I'm gonna show you what I used to do and what I used before to film my art videos as well. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so first we can start from the camera, and at the moment I'm filming myself with a Canon R8 and I'm using the 35mm lens. And I absolutely adore this camera, and I recently upgraded to this, and before I used this little one. This is the Canon 200D, and I use just like a basic lens that comes with it, like 18-55mm. This one was a great option. Like when I was just starting out, I started using this one, and I think I used like 5 or 6 years this camera. And it served me quite well, and like everything that you've seen up until I think the middle of this year I used this camera. So yeah, this is a great camera if you just want to start out and film. If you don't have now the budget to invest in the camera, you can just use your phone. I filmed so many videos just using my phone. I'm using the iPhone 13 Pro, and before I was filming with my iPhone X. So if you want to have two cameras, like you can just use different phones. You can get your phone from your sister, from your brother, and have that A-roll, B-roll moment with your videos as well if you don't have enough money to invest. I was using even my mother's phone because she has Samsung Note 9, and certain stuff was turning out better with that Samsung than with my iPhone 13 Pro. So I was also using my mother's phone sometimes 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. It depends what I was actually creating. So you can always find a way to actually film your content. I believe that all of us now have some very good phones with very good cameras. That's something that I use when it comes to the cameras. So when it comes to the mics, I used two, and I'm still using two versions of the mic. So this is the first one. I'm using this small DJIs, and they're like so amazing. And also I'm gonna link everything in the description down below in case you're interested, and in case you want to purchase something that I'm using. I'm gonna link all the links that you can buy these from. And so these ones, they have two mics inside, and I'm currently using one of them, and these are absolutely amazing mics to use. Apart from that, for a very long time I invested in a Rode NT mic, and that mic is absolutely amazing. Like all the voiceovers that I ever did in my videos was with that Rode NT mic. Both of them are very good, both of them are really amazing, and yeah, this is something that I use. So in case you don't have enough to invest now in these like DJI mics and this Rode NT as well, this can also do the job. So a few months before I got these DJI mics, I used this Boya something. This was for my iPhone because most of the times, like if I want to go outside and if I want to film something outside, I wasn't able to get like the Rode mic with me, so I needed something to film my own voice. And I got this, like I think it was 30 or 40 euros, something like that. Now you can get them even cheaper. It's not just, it's a different brand. Like you can get them on Amazon and on Temu as well. And I think that they're like quite good mics if you just want to start out and just to film your own voice, just to have something basic, and then you can edit it, whether in Audacity or in Premiere Pro or whatever software you're using to create your own videos. So I think that this is a good option to have in case you cannot afford now to have something a bit more fancy. Another thing that I use to film my videos, this is something that I use, and like I need the head for this. At the moment I'm using for my tripod. This is a microphone holder. And as you can see, like I'm having my easel here and it's standing on my desk, and sometimes I want to use the easel, and it's so much easier because this one is hooked to my shelf, because you need to have a head here. And even though it's for the microphone, like you can also use it for the camera. Just pay attention that the camera is not too heavy because it won't stand. And as soon as I get the camera on this, it's standing in basically any direction that you want. So it gives you so many possibilities to just move the camera in a certain direction, and that camera is gonna stay there, and I absolutely love that. it was a great investment because it allowed me to have so many more shots and so many different shots while I film my art videos. So that's something that is also very amazing. In case you cannot, again, afford that, I also have something. I need to just put it down from my shelf. This one is a very good option and replacement for this. So basically what you can use is that it has this clip here. So what you can do is you can basically clip it onto your shelf, and you need this one for your phone if you want to film it with your phone. Like, you cannot actually place the camera here, but you can at least use your phone, and you put it on your shelf or you put it on your desk. Just pay attention, like if you're using this on your desk and you're actually filming on your desk and you're drawing on your desk, if the desk is moving, this is not that stable, so it's gonna move as well, and then you're gonna have like a bit of a shaky video. I learned it the hard way, so make sure that you use this or you place this onto something. For example, I'm using the shelf if I want to film with this, and I just place this on my shelf, and like that your phone will not move and you won't be having that shaky vibe in the videos if you're using it to draw on your desk, for example. So this is a great thing to have if you want to film something. That's a very good replacement. And you can also get this on Temu. Like, I got this on Temu, and it's quite cheap. Like, it's quite affordable, it's quite cheap, and you can use it to basically film your videos as well. This is something that I also like to use, and I just place my phone here. Like, it depends, like if I want to have it vertically or horizontally, and you can also move it, and it's quite stable like this, and you can move it in the any other direction that you actually want. So you can place it even down, a bit up, so it's also really handy in case you want to film some close-up shots or something like that, or you can again place it on your shelf and just film whatever you're working on at the moment if you want to have those like wide shots or something like that. And this was like, I think, 4 or 5 euros, so it's quite cheap and it's quite affordable, and it's a good thing to have in case you cannot afford something a bit more fancier, or a tripod or something like that. So when it comes to the tripods, at the moment I'm using my most favorite horizontal tripod. This tripod is really good. For example, if you want to film those overhead shots, and if you want to film like something from a bird's perspective, which most of the art videos are like, this is a great way to film it. And I got this, I think, 3 or 4 years ago in my country, and it was around 120 or 30 euros, something like that. It was one of the best investments that I ever had in my life. This is something that I use sometimes as well. Like, this was the one that I got last year, and this is a brown lightweight 130S, and it was 35 euros. So I think that you can get them even cheaper. This is just a vertical tripod, it's not a horizontal one. But this tripod is also really amazing. I use it sometimes, for example, if I want to film something with my phone and I want to have it in a particular way that it's not shelf position, that is something in a different parts of my studio. And this is when I use this, and you can place your phone, you can place your camera, you can basically place whatever you want here. So this is a quite good thing to have. It even has a small cute handle, so it's really nice, it's really cute. And again, it was like around 35 euros, so it's quite affordable. This one that I use mostly is not that affordable, but in case that you don't know how to film your videos and you want to have that overhead shot and you want to have that angle that you just want to show your art, there's a great option. So you don't actually basically need to invest any money, it's completely for free. All you need is what I believe we all have in our houses and in our homes, either a lot of books or a lot of notepads. So what I was doing, and I'm gonna show you, so what I was doing is I was taking a very large ruler, and I was placing a lot of books, and then in the middle of those books, depending on which shot I would like to have, I would place the ruler, and I would basically tape my phone onto the ruler. I would fix it between the books so I could have like a steady shot, and then underneath that I would draw. So that's also something that is like quite affordable. You don't need any money to spend. I believe that we all have books, so you can use your books. You can have like, just get one ruler, place the phone on top of that ruler, just tape it so it doesn't fall, obviously, and yeah, you're gonna have some amazing shots like that as well. Like if you cannot afford certain stuff, you can at least experiment and be creative in a way that like how you film your own videos. So that's another option as well. So the last thing I want to show you are my lights, and I mostly use these just usual softboxes. I got them 3 years ago, I think, over Amazon. You can even start filming without those softboxes. Pretty much what you can do is just like get your own lights, whatever lights you have. Just make sure that they're not too yellow and not too bright, like not too cold. So you need something in between. These ones, they're just like basic lights. I don't have the option to adjust them or to adjust the warmth or like nothing. Basically, that's how they are. And another thing that I love using is my ring light. The ring light can actually change colors. So it can go from the warm till the cooler version of the light. So that's something that I really like. You can also adjust the opacity as well, and I think that will be pretty much it when it comes to my equipment that I use to film my YouTube videos. Kindly let me know in the comment section down below if you find these replacements helpful, and yeah, that will be all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you all in my next one. Take care. Bye.